Okay, so looking at number 13 from the homework, so we're looking at multiplying. So I like to simplify before I multiply. Can you imagine if I didn't rhyme? I don't know. All right, so looking at my numerator and denominator, like I have some things that are in common. So 10r, I'm going to write that as 10 times r, so I can clearly see that they're being multiplied. Focus. Here we go. All right, then I have 2 minus r. Not much I can do with that. I don't have a greatest common factor. It is not a quadratic. All right, in the denominator here, I have a 10. And then I have 10r minus 20, which does have a greatest common factor. The greatest common factor is 10, and I'm left with r minus 2. So let me get my highlighters. I can get rid of this 10. And that's about it for right now. So this 2 minus r and this r minus 2 are not the same, but I can make them the same if I change the signs of this. And I can change the signs of this by taking out a -1. So if they're almost the same, but not quite, we can take out a -1 as a greatest common factor. If I take out a -1, I'll have a -2 plus r, changing the signs, or I can write that as r minus 2. So if you have what you need, but the signs are opposite, you can always take out a -1. So now I can take out a r minus 2 from each of those. So if I rewrite this, my first numerator has an r, my first denominator has a -1, because I need to count for that. My second numerator has a 10, and then I don't have anything left in my second denominator. I'll put a 1 there to hold its place. So I end up with 10 times r over -1, or I can write that as -10r. So I'm good with either one of these answers. What else should we look at? Talk about, discuss. Add, subtract, multiply, divide, rational expressions. Feel free to use the chat. All right, I'm going to pause.